Okay, welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing something that I've seen a couple other WICSO creators do, but I've never been really satisfied with it, since it is just like an opinion thing. But I'm going to try and fix the borders of WICSO, in my opinion. I'm probably not going to do this for real life, because I feel like that'd be too controversial. So, first thing, I guess we'll just start North America, then South, then Europe, Asia, Africa, Oceania. That sounds right. So, okay, two things to consider here, really. If the border looks nice, and if, like, history and whether or not I like the country. The first thing is, I don't really like the Unitarians. So, I'm just gonna give this nice chunk over to Alaska. Some of these islands, but not all of them, because you gotta give some to Iceland. And then, yeah, whatever's left we'll just give to New England. Whoa. Okay, so yeah. I guess it's like New France, because I think this was a French colony, but whatever. Also, let's just give them back Delmarva. I think that's what this is called. Because America bought this from them, like, right before they started going expansionist, but they never got it back. I feel like they should have, so yeah. And for no particular reason, we're going to move the capital from New York City to Boston. There. Okay, yeah. So over here, these borders look disgusting. I mean, what is going on over here? Why does this exist? Why does this exist? Why is it like this? Okay, first of all, this new Louisiana country just kind of came out of nowhere, and I don't really like it, so we're gonna get rid of it. But, of course, America still does need to be punished for World War V, so we are going to, instead of having it be Louisiana, we are going to create the Florida Republic. Right over here. Yes. And its capital, we won't even put it in Florida, we'll put it, I think this is where, like, Florida's actual capital is, too. Somewhere around there. For these two, well, first of all, we gotta do this. Honestly, I don't even mind this that much now. I do want to move this capital to maybe, like, over here, because, yes, and this capital, that capital's fine, actually. So, yeah, not too much so far. Over here, we're going to give some more land to Alaska, though, because I don't really like how California goes this far up. So, yeah. We'll even give them a nice chunk out of America. Carolina, whatever you want to call it. But now I want to give them some more of Unitarian land. So, yeah, they're pretty much just Canada now, but, like, the wilderness area, not just the populated area. Anyway, this border, West Mexico, looks kind of ugly. So we're just going to completely redo the border. Just like this, maybe. Not the ocean. And they also, I don't like this panhandle, so just going to cut it off. Next thing, we're going to give some land from Mexico over to Central America, because, World War V again. Mexico kind of got off scot-free, which I don't really agree with. We're also going to give the Yucatan Peninsula over to the Caribbean nation. And just for fun, we'll bring back, I kind of forget what color it was, but I'm pretty sure there's another country over here. So yes, new country. Hooray. We will even give this country some of America. If you can't tell, I don't really like America either. And now we just gotta do this. But yeah, I think that looks nice. Looking pretty good, maybe. I will, however, just because it looks better, give this to them. And of course we hate straight line borders, but first of all, let's unite these guys. Then we'll fix the straight line border. So just like that. Not with this though. Yep. This straight line border also needs to go. But those borders over here just kind of look weird, like there's a lot of little panhandles. So, let's fix some of them. Yes, just like that. Yellow team, I feel like they should be a little bit bigger. I don't really like this thing. So we're just gonna give them all this. And even some of Peru. I think that looks nice now. Maybe we'll actually give a little bit to Peru. Red team looks fine. It looks pretty good over here. Don't really have any complaints, I don't think. Maybe I'll just like do this. Yeah. And then like this. Just because this looks nicer. So yeah, there we go. And we'll also do this, okay. Yeah. So that's South America. I keep finding little things I want to change, but now I believe that is South America done. So now that's the entire Americas. I think this looks pretty good. I do feel like Alaska is a little big, but we can just always make a new country. I don't know what the reason for this country would be, but it's like Unitarians plus Alaska plus California plus America. So, yeah. Not that color. I'll just do it like, sure. So yes, this is kind of like California. Their little land that I took from them. You could say that, I guess. I'm not sure. I like that. I think that looks good. So then moving over onto Europe. Okay, Ireland's fine. Hibernia, whatever you want to call it. Denmark, I mean, I don't really know why they don't have this island fully, so let's do that. Also give them this. This border has been unchanged for like 1,000 years probably, so we're not gonna touch it. Okay, I have a little issue here. Like, let's just look at this. This is West Africa. Let's make it a little bigger. West Africa, Unitarians, Andalusia, and Catalonia. Why do we have these four colors right next to each other? It's very annoying. So we're just gonna go ahead and make this guy pink. We'll also give him a nice chunk out of France. Sorry, France, but I don't really care for you that much. I think this looks pretty cool. This might be a country in my War series. Once again, Unitarians, bad, whatever. Galicia's back. Now he's got to change the colors. Well, first of all, we're going to give Gibraltar to Andalusia. Now I think we'll just make it like grayer and darker. And maybe we can make this just like a little bit brighter. And yeah, I think that looks good now. This is almost black, but it's not. If we have an actually black country, then you can kind of see that difference. So yeah. I'm surprised there is no black team. I feel like that should have been a thing. France is kind of decrepit now, and I kind of want to just do this, but I also kind of don't. How about we just give them this? Sure. We'll also give them this now it's too much like real world France. And I kind of like this map being like very different from real world. Why can't I say that? These two countries suck though, so let's just give them to this team. And also make this guy larger. And we'll also sort out this border a little bit. Next up, the Italian Union. Now, I think we could bring this back, but, yeah, we'll bring the Italian Union back. I feel like we should also give it this country for some reason. I also think that, like, maybe we should just, like, move the capital to be more actually in Italy. And then maybe, like, I don't really like this color, so I think it might just be better if we changed it to this. And for some reason, like, I think these two countries should also just be absorbed into it. Maybe this kind of panhandle of Germany looks pretty ugly, so let's just give this to them too. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. This country, I hate you. I don't know why. It didn't do anything, but it just looks weird. So I guess that is why. We're just gonna partition it. Most of it to you, not naming names. Not that looks terrible. Some to the Italian Union. Yeah, this is the Italian Union. Some to Germany. And well, now I can't give this to Poland. Now that's gonna look weird, don't it? Yeah. Sure. That looks fine. How about we give some of this to these guys now? How about we give the rest of Germany to Danzig, and we'll just move the capital right here in the ocean. Oh, hello. Please don't. Now I gotta fix this too. Okay. Yeah, I hate Germany. You know who else I hate? The Dutch team. Danzig Empire. Let's go. Okay, no, that's too close of a color to Hibernia. So we're just gonna make it like darker. Well, now that just looks like the Dutch team, but brighter. But its capital is over here, and this is not the Dutch team, so I think it's fine. We will also be giving Poland a little bit of land. That looks fine. And of course, some to my favorite country. This one, the purple one. Purple Italy. That's all it is. Greece, you're kinda annoying, but I do like your borders, so I'm just gonna give a little bit to Purple Italy. That's what it's called, just Purple Italy. I will, however, be bringing Crete back. Not with that color. Yeah. Its capital will be staying on Crete, though, because that's cool. These three guys look mostly fine. If I will, like, do this. We could always bring over the Cypriot Empire from my series. Just do it like this, and now all of a sudden we have the Cypriot Empire. Uh-oh. But we won't. Yeah. I do think we'll give this team over to the red guys, because that looks nice, and this is, like, historically their land. Yes. Obviously, we gotta kick Russia out, and I hate you, Russia, so first of all, Finland is a new independent thing. Also, whenever I say I hate a country, like, obviously I'm joking, but, like, you know, I'm rooting against the countries, but it's not like I'm actually angry at their existence, okay? Is this island owned by Russia? Let's see. Oh no, I think this island is unexplored. Okay, well, Finland finally finds this island. Somehow they just missed that one. Yeah, I gave Finland some extra land. I'm gonna give this guy a good chunk of land. Whoa. Oh, why did it do that? That's not nice. Can I just do this? No, I can't. Hooray. Why is that a different color? Why is it green? Why is it green? Okay, there we go. Russia is green. We all know. Yes, this is theirs. Pink Team Exclave, you're pretty cool, so we're gonna reconnect you. I like the pink team. We're also gonna give them half of this team. Let's just kill Russia. Poland, you gotta get some nice land. Give you probably a little bit more than you lost. I don't actually know if that's more, but still. Farmers Union can get some nice land, kind of like Moldova. We'll bring back Ukraine / Crimea. I do like the Sea of Azov country. What? That is not Ukraine. That is Ukraine. I do like the Sea of Azov country. That was like the dark gray one. But I also like the Ukrainian Empire, so not much I can really do. Yeah, in fact, we'll make Ukraine a little bit bigger. Kind of like pre-World War I, except not as big, because I think they had like most of the Black Sea. Of course, we need a capital for it. Alright, down here. Pink team will be getting all this. No, it will not. This will be a new country, I guess. Yep. It's a bluish one. Well, it's not even bluish, that is very blue. We'll also move this guy's capital, because it's probably much warmer down here. And this guy's capital can just go like right here. I feel bad for Caucasia, so we'll give them some land. They're kind of just like the blue team from my series. I'm promoting my series a lot. It's not really intentional, but oh well. Check it out. We'll give Estonia independence. I think they were red. I feel like they went back and forth from being red and purple, maybe. But I like them being purple more. So, there we go. Give them a capital like right here, just to be unique. And Finland gets this, of course. Rest of Russia. We will be they give to Finland. But we'll be bringing back that tealish one, the one that the warlord was from, that reunited everything. Now Central Asia is just kind of a mess, so I think we all know what needs to be done. So let's just go ahead and tidy this up. Ew. Okay. Well, before we do that, I just want to check one thing. No, never mind. Yes. Welcome back, green team. Even though I do like the old empire, and the blue team specifically, they're probably my second favorite country in the series. I have no idea what first is. But I also still like green team, so, yeah. Pink team looks kind of long, so we'll make them a little bit taller, I guess. Whoa. How did that happen? Oh. I guess the Aral Sea is dried up. Oh no, it makes sense that the Aral Sea is dried up since this was like originally just our Earth. But some weird time travel robot bomb stuff's happened. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this looks horrendous, so let's just... Yeah. I don't really like this border. I don't really like Persia's borders. It's just kind of like a weird wobbly square. So we're going to be giving some red team land over to them. We will be giving some of them to India, though. Let's just make them like this. I think that's fine. And of course, we'll bring over their capital, push it right there. Now this is them. Okay, this is just... Well, first of all, I don't really like India. And besides, I also kind of like it being more like Persia and not just India, because then it's more different from our real world. So we're just going to bring back some countries in. I don't remember the colors, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. I don't remember their borders either, but we're not even going to care about that. We're just going to make some South Indian countries. I think everything is gonna be okay. Oop. We'll also give a nice chunk of land to Bangladesh, because, yes. Yeah, that looks nice. There we go, Persia, India. But India is controlling it. Afghanistan, I'm sorry, but it just kind of looks like out of place. But, like, I don't want to kill it, so I guess we'll leave it alone. Maybe we'll just, like, remove some of its land. Just like that, and maybe some over to India, Persia, India, Neo-Persia, India. I think that's fine. Give this to the green team. Oh yeah, I forgot Arabia. We're just gonna give this guy to the red team. Blue team will also just be annexing all of this. Yeah, we'll finish off Asia before we go to Africa. Oh, I forgot capitals for these guys. Here. One for you. One for you. And one for you. So yes. We could bring back the old empire, but honestly, I like the blue team, so, no. In fact, maybe I could even give them like this. Nah. This country, I'm sorry, but like, just don't, please. This country, we're gonna remove some of its land, I mean. Let's not do that. Let's just do this. And let's just partition it. We will also be giving a good portion of this green country to see from Siberia, because this green country looks really ugly and it should not exist. This goes to Tibet. Yeah, Tibet's kind of fat now, but that's whatever. We'll give this to them too, because this looks bad. Next, we will be turning this down. Let's just give the rest to China. We will also be giving... Actually, no, we're just going to make this country very big. Like this. And we will also give them some of South China. But we will give some of them to Bangladesh. Next up, okay, this is kind of controversial, but honestly, I kind of like these borders. Like, just something about this country. Vietnam having South China. I mean, it just looks cool. I don't know why. We will give some over to Bangladesh, though. Including Myanmar. No, just like this. Pretty much just Myanmar. Guess we can give China some land. Like here. It's a straight line. It's not. But then we should probably give them some land. So like this. Nope. Yeah. Pink team. Okay, poor China is getting kind of like destroyed here, but I mean, they do kind of deserve it. Yeah, pink team's gonna get a lot bigger. Once again, another Unitarian country to kill, so partition them. Give Sakhalin no, this is Sakhalin. Give Hokkaido to Sakhalin. Give these islands to them. You know, we'll just give the rest to Korea. I will, however, be moving the capital of Korea to over more here, because this just makes more sense. Why is there a different color here? Let's not have that. Okay, now we'll do Africa. So first of all, I kind of liked Libya being the rebel color, so, I mean, it's barely changing anything, but still. Next up, terrorists can go die. Kind of just the African Union back, but Not exactly. It's just West Africa control. Okay, looking at Danzig Empire, they kind of look bad. But I don't know. I think we'll keep it. Egypt, they're too close in color to the red team to have a border. Oh, now they're just Sudan. Should we? I mean, we could. You know what, let's do it. Why not? Sudan Empire for the win. This country is absolutely disgusting. We will first just give Libya some of this. And now we will give them this. A good portion will go to the new Sudanese Empire, including the capital. Blue team, who has a pretty terrible northern border, also. We can just give them the rest of it. Yeah, I don't mind that. You will have to cut this off, though. This country's fine. Gold Ethiopia. Well, we will. I don't really like this red team, so we'll give some of it to these guys. Gold team. I did like the gold team borders, but you know. So we'll just give them like a good portion of Tanzania. Not that much of Tanzania. Just some. Yep, that's fine. I guess it's fine for Tanzania to have that, because there's just a lake there. It's not so bad over here in southern Africa. I mean, maybe this border looks kind of ugly, but, you know, we'll just give all of this to these guys. Oh, now it looks like regular South Africa in our world. Why can't I undo things? Hello? Oh, there we go. So how about we actually give land to South Africa? But then we give this country, kind of like Mozambique, we give them a good portion of this. Just so that this doesn't look like our South Africa. Whoa. They have a really big puppet state for some reason. This country's fine. Madagascar is fine. This border's fine. Up here, it's a little iffy. Orange team will get this nice chunk. And I guess we'll just unite these guys. Probably move their capital to this one, though. That's just desert. Yeah, that's Africa done. So now it's just Oceania. First of all, Philippines, let's just unite you. You know what, let's just give you, like, Borneo. Let's just give them to them. How about that? How about we give, Jakarta? No, that's the city. Java. Jakarta is the city. Java is this island. Sumatra? Is this Sumatra? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll just give that to Vietnam. Yep. We'll give some of this to Red Australia, actually. Oh, there's an independent nation right here. That's interesting. But of course, we all know what we really need to do. We gotta bring back, well, not bring back, but we just gotta create the Grey Papua Empire. So, there we go. Very splendid. Its capital will be staying there. So yes, this is how I would fix the borders of WICSO. You might agree, you might not. But it's what I would do. Hooray. Yeah, I think I did a good job. Maybe I'll just give this to Tibet, not the lake. That. Yes. Okay. Looking at Louisiana zoomed out. Well, yeah, Florida, I guess. This looks pretty terrible, so let's just thicken them up. And now I think this is good. So yeah, zoom out all the way, and goodbye.